I was once in a film starring Sir Alec Guinness. I never met him, though he was definitely in the film. Different locations. I was passer-by in a London street. He filmed most of his act section of the story in a studio or South America or somewhere, I forget which. He played Hamlet once, I believe, famous now for being in Star Wars. I first auditioned for that many years ago. Hamlet, not Star Wars. There were about 30 young men trying to get their face seen at the casting. Those that hadn't slept with the director had to rely on talent rather than looks. I was in the latter category. I was good. At least I thought so. Not sure the director agreed. Well, he didn't. I did get a part, though, Cornelius, who, along with Voltimand, are Danish ambassadors to Norway. Cornelius has one line. In that and all things will we show our duty. Just the one line, and that he shares with Voltimand. In that production, the actor playing Voltimand was from Glasgow, and he had no compunction but to belt out his lines as if he were Mel Gibson in Braveheart. My softer Hertfordshire lilt was no match. No one ever heard my contribution to the line. Not ever. Still, I was in the production. I wasn't Hamlet, but I was in it. The actor who played the Danish prince was awful, dire, dreadful. He spoke his lines as if he was about to burst into floods of tears, and his facial expressions often resembled those which one might sport about to rush to the loo with an episode of diarrhea. He wasn't good, but he still acts a lot. Made countless films and TV stuff and still the occasional stage appearance. He remains dreadful. I subsequently played in several Shakespeare's smaller roles. My best starring role was probably as the bear in A Winter's Tale. Exit pursued by a bear, a favourite stage direction. The audience fell about every night. Talking of Star Wars, I looked like Chewbacca. I subsequently auditioned to play Hamlet a further 17 times over the years. The last time when I was 46. Yes, I was pushing it, wasn't I? The actor Jonathan Forbes-Robson appeared in a film in 1913 playing the title role. He was 60. Really? Early on in my career, I learned all the lines, all of them, without cuts, knew them all. Still do. I will spare you. A year or so back, a small local theatre group called me. They were in a desperate state. Their production of Hamlet was opening the next night, and one of the actors had fallen off the stage and was suffering from concussion. He wouldn't be able to perform. Could I step in? Was this my chance? Even at an advanced age? I still have good skin, and my voice doesn't tremble too much. I told them I would help if I could. My mouth was dry, my heart was pumping. The next night, I performed in the Village Hall production of Hamlet. I uttered the line, "In this and all things will we show our duty." My second Cornelius. This time, Voltimand was renamed Voltimandy, a female and played by the local drag artiste. She stands 7 feet tall in her heels, and she wore a gold lurex jumpsuit. Her voice can cut through granite. I was dressed as a schoolboy, a modern and accessible interpretation. Apparently. It was at that point I realised. I said to myself, "Eric, you're 73, you're past it." So I will probably have to come to terms with the fact that I will never play Hamlet. Maybe it's a weight off my shoulders. I can now forget the lines. They must be clogging up my memory bank, something rotten. It'll be a relief, an exorcism. The expectation and longing is very tiring. I'm not retiring. I shall keep performing, but small roles, the one I'm good at, tiny cameos, roles which fit me comfortably. Only please, no more Cornelius.